Hey guys, Bet7 here back for another video. What's going on, guys? So today we are here back on my Minecraft Gotham City world. This is Island 1 out of 3. And yeah, last episode we were right there doing the clock tower. And now today we are going to be doing the hospital, which I was just right in front of just a minute ago. I want to give you guys a good little fly around aerial view of the island, like always. So, yeah, this is the hospital here. The outside design is looking very nice, I must say. The windows are looking very cool. So we're just going to have a look at the outside first before we head right on inside. So, okay. First things first, I guess the front. Hospital, just says hospital on. This is Gotham General Hospital, but obviously I can't fit all those words on the front of the building. But I think the hospital plus the cross just looks awesome the way it is. I don't think I want to add Gotham General, because then I would have to get rid of some windows and a little bit too much trouble. So I think it's just good the way it is right now. It looks nice the way it is, and definitely pretty cool. So yeah, that's like that there on the front. These sides are not overly detailed, and by that I mean there's nothing on them. Yeah, they're just kind of plain. I didn't put any windows on the sides here, and I'll probably explain that once I get inside. Nothing on the back as well, but that's kind of normal because this is actually the edge of the world, so like no one's actually gonna be looking on the back of this building. It's not a huge deal. I said this about other buildings as well. I did do some, windows and stuff on the back of some of those buildings, but this one I just kind of more focus on the front, and I think it looks pretty cool though. I think it looks pretty awesome, and I really don't think it needs windows on the sides or the back. I think the front is good for the building. So yeah, that's the whole window and hospital sign situation there on the front, and all around the sides. So now let's move on to the roof. The roof here has a helicopter pad. No, this does not stand for hospital. The H. It stands for helicopters, so helicopters can come here and land. So we got this big helicopter pad here. We've also got these building fans on top here, but they're changed just a little bit from what I normally do. I believe you've seen them on my Gotham Gazette, I believe. And they were stone brick there. These ones are quartz instead to kind of match the whole hospital, being all white, that sort of tone. But I did keep these stairs here stone brick because they do outline the helicopter pad very well, and it looks very nice. So yeah, I did that. Some staircases here. This is like the entrance to the staircase to the roof. Gotta say, I like the way these are designed, the stairs and everything on them. Really cool. Same thing on the other side as well. And yeah, so that's basically everything for the outside as well. One more thing we got is places where ambulances, chill out. Their little ambulance bays right there where they park to and whatnot. So once we get inside, I will look at one of them. I'm not going to look at all of them, or both of them, sorry, because they are exactly the same. So yeah, now we're going to head on inside here, and this is the waiting room. Not overly detailed, I will admit, but still pretty cool. At first I was kind of thinking, oh man, it kind of looks like a library with all these bookcases, but if you know what the bookcases are for, then you'll kind of realize why I did this. The reason I did this is because these are supposed to be like magazines or books. Instead of having tables in the front and trying to figure out a way to have books dispense out or something, I decided to just put some bookcases here just to have them there, because I didn't want to have to throw books on top of a table and make magazines, pretend there's magazines there. Instead, I can just kind of do this. So maybe it's a revolutionary thing in hospitals. So yeah, you got these kind of walls here. You're just kind of sitting down in your chair, waiting for your turn, and there's some books next to you. So there's yeah, a bunch of rows here with books all there. And once we come up here, oh yeah, I should probably read the front first, shouldn't I? It says, "Please sit and wait for your name to be called." So this is where you're supposed to sit here in the chairs and just kind of wait for your name, and wait. Front desk, nothing special, just pretty cool, just average front desk, like I always do. Here is the elevator up. We got floor level, main lobby, and yeah. So now we're gonna go to this side over here. This is where the staircase is. It looks like a normal staircase. We got stairs going all the way up. As you can see, I think it looks really nice. This is actually the only building, I think, so far that I've done a staircase in, which is quite cool. I kind of thought of it. I was like, if it came down to it, patients are going to need an emergency way out. So staircases kind of made sense to be in a hospital. So this is what the staircase looks like. Brings you to all the floors right here. And yeah, pretty cool. So we're gonna drop back down here. Now that I've kind of looked at that, and we're gonna go in here. It says staff only, and here we have the ambulances. Like I said, same on the other side, same as the other ambulance bay, I guess you want to call it. And yeah, these look pretty cool. They're just kind of average ambulances. You kind of get inside them, and there's nothing too special in here. I kind of did this in the inside, this little glass part here, but I didn't put any steering wheel or anything inside. So if someone tries to drive this, they're probably not going to get very far. But you know, I didn't want to design the inside too much. I just kind of had the ambulances here, just kind of for show. But obviously, if I did put them in other places in the city, I probably would decorate the insides. So yeah, I just kind of built some ambulances and didn't really do anything with the insides. So yeah, those are ambulances here. So we're gonna go up the elevator right here, and we're gonna head on up to the first floor. So it says floor 1, checkups. So this is just kind of like an average doctor's office. And by the way, guys, on each floor there are 3 rooms, and they're all the same. As you can see, it's the same as this one. So I'm only going to be going over 1 room on each floor because it makes it easier on me. But yeah, so this is the doctor's office. Kind of here, it's just kind of normal place where you get normal checkups to. Sitting here, you got his computer here, his desk, and you got a little bed for you to sleep in here. And if you're sick, you're just kind of lying here like, oh god, I feel terrible. And you get up, of course, because we got to do the rest of this video. Here we have book thingies. This is where he stores his files, I guess. Filing cabinets that are on the ceiling. I was pretty proud of these. They look pretty cool. You got some sinks. Those look pretty awesome. You know, sinks. You got to have them in a doctor's office. Hygiene and whatnot. Clean your hands. So yeah, like I said, filing cabinets again. And yeah, so it's not super, you know, overly detailed, would you say? But it's just kind of like a normal doctor's office. There's nothing really in the middle though, which does sort of bother me. But you know, that's okay. There's nothing really you can kind of put in the middle of the room. So yeah, these are normal doctor's offices. Like I said, look, they're the same. Actually, this one's different from the other ones. It says graduation from medical school. Yeah, this doctor's different. He likes to brag that he graduated from medical school. When in reality, they all did. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be here, unless Clayface is impersonating someone, which probably happens in Gotham. So yeah, that, you know. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna continue upstairs. Same thing again. Offices, doctor's offices, same sort of thing. As you can see, this guy also apparently has a graduation from or graduated from medical school. He has a little thing there. Now this floor is different. This is the 3rd floor, which says X-ray. So I did make some X-ray rooms here. These are pretty cool. This is X-ray room 2 because it is in the middle. So this is a little X-ray room here, and I gotta say this was pretty fun to make. So we come on in here with some redstone torches everywhere. I don't want to have it too lit up. I didn't actually get this thing to be able to work, but obviously you stand in front of this screen right here, and you'd this would be the little X-ray machine here, and you get an X-ray, and you'd be able to move along. I don't know what you would call this. Just kind of move along these blocks here, I guess. I don't know what you kind of call them, but they kind of like if you were I don't know why you'd be over here, but if you were over here, the thing would move over and then take your X-ray. So it's kind of movable, you know. It moves around, and yeah, pretty cool. And of course, you'd have the doctor back here, and he'd be controlling the whole thing. I kind of wish I could make those lights light up, but sadly I couldn't, because you know there's no real way for me to fit redstone there. But it would be so cool if I was able to make it kind of flash on or whatever for the X-ray. But yeah, so this is a little X-ray machine here. I think it looks pretty cool, pretty awesome. And yeah, so this is the X-ray machine. Like I said, same thing over here and same thing over here. So we're going to continue up. And, oh crap, go back down. Alright, so here we are on the, okay, this one doesn't have a name apparently, on the 4th floor, which is the surgery room. And here I actually made one for Dr. Elliot, PhD. This is Dr. Thomas Elliott's place. I kind of got this little thing here where you lie down underneath it like so, and you basically get surgery. So this is where you kind of hear with their, this is the tray they'd have all their tools in. That's where they kind of sit here. For example, if they're doing brain surgery, they may be behind here doing the brain surgery from back here. So, yeah, pretty cool. As well, since it is Dr. Thomas Elliot, aka Hush, if you guys did not get that reference. I got some stuff in here as well. I've got some surgical tools in there, which is the iron hose. I've actually got a paper in there, which I thought would be kind of cool to have a picture of Bruce Wayne, because in the comics and in other versions of Hush as well, he does end up taking bits of people's faces. This is where it gets kind of weird. He takes bits of people's faces and puts them on his own, trying to make himself look like Bruce Wayne because has his vendetta against him or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. I'm not gonna go too far into it because I might confuse some of you. But yeah, he has a vendetta against Bruce Wayne. So I put the picture in here to represent, having a picture of him. And these Steve heads are supposed to be pieces of skin that he will eventually surgically attach to his face and make himself look like Bruce Wayne. Because I do use Steve as my Bruce Wayne skin, I guess, is what I'm kind of saying there. So what that basically means is that if I have Steve heads in there, it's pieces of skin to make him look like Bruce Wayne. That's kind of how I looked at it. And yeah, same thing with this side. This side actually has sort of kind of windows. That's pretty cool. Surgery room again. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Another surgical floor. I don't have the floors listed. I must have got lazy after that or something. I'll be sure to add them in later. We got more surgery rooms. And up here in the top floor is actually nothing, surprisingly. And the reason I did nothing is because I thought of so many things I wanted to do and stuff like that. And I wanted to get you guys to go down in the comments right now, down below, and tell me what you want on that top floor. The top floor, because I honestly don't know. I got 2 surgery rooms, 2 doctor checkups rooms. I only got one floor for X-rays because you don't need a whole lot of X-ray rooms, but you do need a lot of rooms for checkups, and surgeries and stuff are more common than X-rays. So you'd only normally have a couple of X-ray rooms. So that's why I had 2 floors for each except for X-ray, which have 1. So I want you guys to go down in the comment section below right now and tell me what you want in this floor here. I'll say in the comment section below what it is or whatever, and maybe I'll do an update video showing off some stuff, because I know I am doing a video at the end of this whole series thing showing off all the stuff I didn't cover, so I could show you guys what I ended up turning that into in that video. So yeah, honestly guys, I had no idea what I was going to put in that room. There wasn't really a whole lot of options without getting really specific into certain medical fields and whatnot. So I just wanted to have a room that was in a normal hospital per se. So if you guys could help me out by going in the comment section below right now and tell me what those 3 rooms should be. They're probably all going to be the same. And yeah, that would really help me out. You guys know I don't like leaving that sort of stuff blank. But honestly, when I came to this video, I just really could not think of anything last minute to do. I've been thinking for a while what to put in there, because I've left it blank for as long as it's been there. I don't know what to put in there. So I'd appreciate it, like I said, if you guys go down in the comment section below and help me out. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you already haven't, that would be great. As well, go check out my friends XXWolf55XX and Gotham759, who are good friends of mine and do this same similar thing as me. That would be great. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Bat67, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.